What is the difference between a rip current and undertow? Have you ever wondered about the water movements that can affect your beach day? Today, we are going to discuss the difference between a rip current and an undertow. Understanding these two concepts is essential for safety while enjoying the ocean and can even help you with fishing. A rip current is a powerful, narrow flow of water moving directly away from the shore. It typically forms through breaks in sandbars or near piers. When waves crash onto the beach, they push water toward the shore. This water must find a way back to the ocean, creating a fast-moving current that can pull swimmers and even fishing gear out to sea. It is important to note that rip currents do not pull people or objects under the water. Instead, they move them horizontally away from the beach. For fish, rip currents can create areas of turbulent water that attract certain species. These currents often carry smaller fish and plankton, making them a prime feeding ground. Anglers may find success fishing near the edges of rip currents where food is more abundant. On the other hand, an undertow is a subsurface flow of water that moves back toward the sea beneath the incoming waves. And like rip currents, undertows pull water, and anything in it, downward and seaward. This can create a sensation of being pulled under the surface. While undertows are generally weaker than rip currents, they can still pose a danger to swimmers. From a fishing perspective, undertows can influence how bait and fish larvae are distributed near the shore. This affects feeding patterns and fish movement close to the seabed. However, undertows are less visible than rip currents since they occur below the surface and do not create a distinct channel of fast-moving water. To summarize, rip currents flow fast and narrow, moving water away from the shore on the surface. They pull swimmers and objects outward but not downward. In contrast, undertows flow beneath the surface, pulling water and objects downward and seaward. For anyone who enjoys fishing or spending time at the beach, recognizing rip currents can help avoid dangerous spots while also identifying productive fishing areas. Understanding undertows can provide insight into underwater movements that affect fish habitats. Being aware of both rip currents and undertows is key to ensuring a safe and enjoyable experience at the beach.